Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, remember, hit those like and subscribe buttons.
At their weapon.
Alright, so what's going on, everybody? We are continuing our Dynasty Warriors Origins playthrough for Shuhan.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Once we get this finished off, we can move on to doing the other two kingdoms.
Yeah.
This fighting has certainly been keeping both of us busy these days.
That's right.
Doesn't mean I've forgotten about your treatment. In fact, I've spent the day listening to talk about new herbs to find. Oh, okay, we gotta go find new herbs. That she province has some valuable varieties. If your travels take you that way, try using those eyes of yours. Okay, so show that right there. Arbor Green. Arbor Green. So where is this at? In Shu Province. Ah, okay. Let's find... Ah, there's Yuri Yang.
What does peace even look like?
It is good to see you.
Talk earlier was incredibly inspiring, so much so that I cannot stop myself from coming up with new
If you don't mind.
inventions. On that matter, I would like to investigate a certain location. It's something I've been very keen to hear your opinion on. Ah. Alright. Oh, hello. Okay. What am I working on? Get rid of these controls real quick. I think I'm just working on leveling these up. Yeah, that has to be exactly what I'm doing. Pretty sure I'm just leveling these up right now. Yeah. Okay.
Let's get serious. I see it. Turn the table. Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
Oh, that's it?
Defeated. Time to act.
Huh.
Time to act.
So, what is the best way to beat these?
Time to attack.
Okay. Oh, good, we got it. Probably would have been a lot better if I called my horse.
Let's go.
Probably could have rode my horse around. Ooh, level 39.
I am grateful.
Then you investigate. I'll talk to you about how I suppose this isn't the best time to discuss the matter. Okay.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia.
So, Shu province is over here. And you're Qing province.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Okay.
There are plenty
Ooh,
of
it
marshes
might
and
be this
rivers
back
around
here.
So you get people I hear the town's stonemasons are
Arbor Green. Alright, let's go talk to Guan Yu first.
Sounds like the governor hears it.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning.
This place has the feeling of a second home. Talking with you always brings me such irreplaceable joy. Hence, why I come all this way. Now that I think upon it, our friendship has withstood quite the test of time. Though, something inside me knew that would be the case from the moment we first met in Ji Province. I truly believe everything I've said. And what reason would I have to lie to you? Now that I think about it, we fought together with Zheng Zhao back then. Taking the leader of the Yellow Turbans as an ally.
My dog has a cone on his head. He had
Punishing government
surgery.
What wild tribulations fate had in store for us. You were a tremendous help back then, and you have been ever since. From there, I have traversed battlefield after battlefield, wielding my strength for my land and for Liu Bei. I recall all those moments fondly, both the sweet and the bitter. Our journey is far from over, of course. Even now, Liu Bei stands at the center of a storm. That is precisely why I look towards his infinite potential. He's capable of great things.
Okay.
And to have you by our side as well. It's no exaggeration to say, I consider it a blessing from the heavens. You will play an essential part in Liu Bei's campaign. I believe that to be true. I've known you longer than even my sworn brothers. You're a comrade like no other, and your presence fills me with confidence.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We've known each other for so long, yet I've never expressed myself so clearly. It was worth imposing my visit upon you, even if it troubled you somewhat. May your wings of righteousness spread wide, my friend. Let us continue to worry together, to ponder together, and on occasion, spread our wings together. And after that, we shall ensure that Liu Bei accomplishes great things.
Oh, cool. Sword Dragon Bellow. My dog is like something else.
Well,
Apocalypse, I have a favor to ask of you. You possess knowledge regarding the secrets of a variety of weaponry. Could I ask you to teach me what you know? You are the only one I can ask such a thing because it is you alone who has accepted everything about me. I hope to learn many things from you. Okay. I gotta go talk to her again.
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you. Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. It could only make a dough-pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: if you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight. I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare.
Oh man.
It was one of the reasons I decided to leave. In the end, apparently my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although, I was glad to hear that. It made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse it. That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future.
You always have my support.
Thank you. I will not give up, as long as you're there for me. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times, like the guiding light of the moon. Oh, that may have been overdramatic, but I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet. Really? It's exciting to think that we might see the sunrise together. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time. So I think I'll build a life-size doll of you. Tonight, I'm going to take all of your measurements. I'll be as accurate and as thorough as possible.
I still don't understand why they decided to go this direction with the writing. Like, making them all flirt and like be in love with him pretty much.
It is good to see you.
Wonderful to see you again. Ever since we spoke the other day, I can't stop thinking about you. Or rather, the untapped well of knowledge. As it happens, I have another investigation I need help with, and I like to spend as much time as possible going over the results. Okay.
Take this. I see it.
Supplies? I knew they'd come. Can't wait to put them to use.
Tables turn. Go on. The enemy officer
Oh, we got
has been
one.
defeated.
Leads in. Absolute worst nightmare.
I see it.
Alright, so I gotta defeat this guy.
I see it. Got this. I see it. Take this. All my might. Let's go. Let's get serious.
Come on.
Take this. Got this. Tables turn.
You can do it. You can beat him.
Take this.
You got this.
I see it. Nice. Take this. Take this.
Why is he riding on this chariot?
Let's get serious. With all my might. Let's go. I see it.
Oh, good. We finally got one of the weaponry.
Take this.
When you come to this,
The enemy officer has been
suppose things
defeated.
aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Alright, come on. Hit him with a charge. Hit him with a charge. Damn. Hit him. Ah. Good, good, good. I'm not a fan of these requests.
Very nice.
Okay, so where exactly would Yue Ying be?
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights.
So, do I have any letters? So I'm still trying to Make the incense. Okay, so I received a letter.
Everything's gotten so.
Let me go look at this letter real quick. Apocalypto, can I ask you to humor me once more? I'd like for you to teach me more secrets about building weaponry. You're the only one I can ask for this, and there are a lot of other things I'd like to do with you that will not be possible unless we meet in person. As soon as you are ready, I'll come to your room. I'm sure this will become a precious memory. And... hold on.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
Hang on, guys.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope
Okay.
I get to witness it someday.
Let's see what this memory is.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan. Please, just hear him out. That child.
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
What child is this?
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit.
It will be
So your
fine.
resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Okay, so I received another letter.
Everything's gotten so
Let me guess. It's from him. I have something to tell you. It's about Arbor Green, a plant I had you find for me the other day. It actually has some rather rare benefits. According to the warriors raving about his property, it can improve one's powers of observation and insight for a time, and this in turn leads to an enhancement of the effects of training. Apparently, you can even buy some these days if you can afford the high price it's going for, so how about you give it a try? Okay. I don't really think...
That's right.
Next, we will try Crimson Cress. It's a rather rare herb that only grows naturally in Qing Province. Okay. Isn't Qing over here? Yes. I think there's somebody over there. Oh, Yue Ying's over there.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Oh, another cutscene.
Thank you very much for such an interesting discussion today. I see it's already quite late. Time seems to pass so quickly whenever I'm with you. You think so? No. Maybe you're right. Recently, it feels like the ideas for my dream invention are coming together.
And why are
But
you
it's just-
sad?
My time for studying is almost up. It's been decided by my father that I must return to Mianin soon. Meeting you, discussing my inventions, spending all those nights together. Every one of those days was dear to me. And after I have returned home, I will not falter, even if I'm back to working on my inventions alone. Because I know that you understand me. You taught me about so many things that I never knew existed. Not just weapons, but also feelings. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Actually, once I return home, I was thinking about channeling these emotions to start my work on that thing we talked about. Yes, your life-size doll. It was still in the design phase until now, but even if we are far apart, with this feeling of adoration, I know I can recreate you flawlessly. And when we meet again, I promise to show you the greatest replica of yourself that you've ever seen. Please do. You are someone I hold dear. And no matter what future may
you
await
can't
us,
come up here right now, boy.
I
You have a
know
cone on. You
that
need to
I will
relax.
never find another like you. Until we meet again. Farewell.
Lords Guan Yu and Lord Eugene is way too strict.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao, not many people can read and write.
Thank you.
Rare and exquisite herb indeed, Zuluan. I'm beginning to think there truly is nothing your eyes can't find. Let's head over to the village. I'm actually interested in finding this out now.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support.
And then everybody
Jua,
dies.
Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you. Once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan.
Like,
Thank
what
you.
is this?
I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
When does the village get attacked?
Everything's gotten so...
I'm guessing I got another letter from Ying, right?
Well.
Ah, no. Ziluan, it was only just recently that I had you bring me some Chrism Crest, but now I fear I'm hearing the merchants here and there started selling it in their shops. They say that the scent draws the attention of others, that it increases the appeal of those who use it. I'm not sure whether that would interest you, but if you use it in battle, for example, more people will look your way and then maybe they'll evaluate your efforts even more highly. Can't hurt to try just once. Okay. So... okay, they now sell that in the shop. So Xiaopi counterattack. I know. I'm gonna go do that battle then.
I hear the way Lord John...
Yeah.
Treatment is going quite well. Actually, I think we may soon see the day that your memory is completely restored. Try to find some Thistle of the Dawn. They say it grows in Yang province. It's a rare commodity, but I have faith in your abilities. Okay, where's Yang Province?